everyone, it's MaryBR02 here, and spikes. That's it, just spikes. Most people love spikes, as you can tell, because they're everywhere, and yet they're still worth something for whatever reason. But if you don't have a rare spike collar, most likely you want one, and if you don't, that's perfectly fine. But today I'm going to be talking about the best ways to get spikes with little to no trading involved. And I just went down the slide. Also, say hello to my little egg. It will hatch into a pet in a few days. And I'll introduce you to my pet when it hatches, but I'm getting off topic, so let's just get right into how to get some spikes. Now, the number one way to get spikes is, in fact, lucky clovers, because all you have to do is grab a map of where all the clovers are, and then once you get it down, you can get that done within about 7 minutes. At least that's what I did every time. And the prize pool isn't very big, so you have a much better chance of getting spikes there than the Forgotten Desert. Since it's only around for St. Patrick's Day, basically the entire month of March or however long it's around, you can't do that very often. So as soon as it comes out, play lucky clovers like there's no tomorrow every March, and then you get lots of spikes. Since we can't really do that right now, unless you're watching this in the future and it actually is the lucky clovers time. Setting that aside, another good way to get spikes is the Forgotten Desert. This one has a much larger prize pool though, and it takes more time to complete, and you also need some people to help you do it, so it's more complicated, takes more work, more time, but you can get spikes there. If you want to do that, then just go play the Forgotten Desert, except it takes ages to get spikes there, so I usually don't. Another way you can get spikes is by opening commissions like I just did, but you can open commissions for a lot of things. If you're not into drawing, you could do commissions for intros or thumbnails or banners, things like that, or art. You don't have to charge much. Let's say you charge 1 Den Beta per whatever you're offering. So about 3 to 4 Den Betas can get you a long spiked wristband. 2 good spiked wristbands can get you a good short collar. 2 short collars can get you a spike, roughly. You might have to add depending on the person and depending on the colors. The little things just start piling up and all of a sudden you've got yourself a spike. So that step does require trading unless you're super good at commissions and can get people to give you spikes for them. If you like what you're doing, it's really fun to get items that way. And another way is kind of similar to what I just said. It's by making art on Animal Jam. And the art actually doesn't have to be that complicated depending on what it is. I made a piece literally identical to this one. I was traded an orange long collar for it, no joke. So I got a spike just for making this. Now I'm not saying you're guaranteed to get a spike that way, you're not, but depending on the art and who it is, you just might get a spike for it. I got lucky, I haven't been offered a spike since. Those are all the ways I know of to get spikes easily. The main way I usually do it is by trading up for spikes. But you know, some people just can't get the hang of trading. So if you're not into trading, those are some options for you, except the commissions one might take some trading. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped you guys out. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.